2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Super B. The future muscle car returns. Channel Elite Auto Update. Welcome back to Elite Auto Update. Today, we're looking at one of the most exciting future muscle car ideas making waves among Dodge fans. The 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Super B. The legendary Challenger name has always represented American performance, aggressive styling, and unforgettable V8 power. So, what could happen if Dodge brought back the Super B formula for a new generation? Imagine a modern Challenger-inspired machine with a wide stance, dramatic bodywork, advanced technology, and the unmistakable attitude of a classic American muscle car. Before we begin, remember that the 2027 Challenger SRT Super B discussed in this video is a future feature concept/model, not a confirmed production specification from Dodge. The exact design, engine, performance numbers, and equipment could change if such a vehicle is officially introduced. Now, let's imagine what this next-generation Super B could look like. Exterior design. The first thing that would grab your attention is the design. A future 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Super B could combine the classic Challenger silhouette with a much more modern, performance-focused appearance. At the front, we could see a wide, low grille surrounded by sharp LED lighting. The headlights could feature a slim signature design while maintaining the intimidating expression that Challenger fans expect. The hood could become one of the most dramatic parts of the car. A large central power bulge, aggressive air vents, and a functional-looking hood scoop could immediately communicate that this isn't an ordinary coupe. Moving toward the side, the Super B could feature heavily sculpted body panels, muscular rear fenders, large performance wheels, and low-profile tires. A wide-body configuration would make perfect sense for a car designed to deliver serious straight-line performance. And then there's the rear. A modern Super B could use a full-width LED taillight design inspired by Dodge's current visual language, combined with a sculpted rear bumper and a prominent diffuser. Large exhaust outlets could sit beneath the bumper, giving the car an unmistakable performance character. Of course, the famous Super B graphics and badging would be essential. Dodge could modernize the iconic B logo while keeping its retro-inspired personality. Performance. Now we reach the part that matters most to muscle car enthusiasts: performance. If Dodge were to create a future SRT Super B, expectations would be extremely high. One possible direction would be a high-output turbocharged engine, while another could involve an advanced hybrid-assisted performance powertrain. Dodge has already demonstrated that the future of American performance can take different forms. So a 2027 Super B could potentially combine massive power with modern efficiency and sophisticated electronic control. And if Dodge decided to pursue an electrified performance setup, instant torque could make acceleration incredibly aggressive. Imagine pressing the accelerator and feeling the car launch forward with almost no hesitation. A performance-focused all-wheel drive system could potentially provide additional traction, especially during hard launches. However, if Dodge wanted to preserve the traditional muscle car experience, a powerful internal combustion engine would remain a dream specification for many fans. The most exciting possibility could be a combination of old-school attitude and new-school technology, acceleration and driving experience. A future Super B wouldn't necessarily need to be the most powerful car in the world. Instead, it would need to feel fast. The throttle response, transmission behavior, suspension tuning, steering, braking, and exhaust note would all contribute to the experience. A performance version could potentially include multiple driving modes. A normal setting could make the car comfortable for everyday driving, while sport or track modes could sharpen the throttle, steering, transmission, suspension, and stability systems. A launch control system could also be included, allowing the driver to maximize acceleration from a standing start. And with wider tires and stronger brakes, the Super B could become more than just a straight-line machine. It could be engineered to attack corners with much greater confidence than classic muscle cars were ever capable of. Interior. Inside, the 2027 Challenger SRT Super B could combine a driver-focused cockpit with modern digital technology. Imagine climbing into a cabin featuring deeply bolstered sports seats, a thick performance steering wheel, metal-style pedals, and distinctive Super B branding. A large digital instrument display could provide traditional speed and RPM information while also showing performance data, such as boost pressure, acceleration figures, tire temperatures, and lap information. Next to it, a large central touchscreen could control navigation, entertainment, vehicle settings, and performance features. Dodge could also include customizable graphics that allow drivers to display the Super B logo throughout the digital interface. But technology wouldn't be the only focus. The interior could still retain physical controls for important functions, making the cockpit easier to operate while driving aggressively. Premium materials, contrast stitching, carbon fiber style trim, and performance-oriented details could give the Super B a character that feels both modern and unmistakably American. Technology. A future 2027 Super B would likely need advanced technology to compete with modern performance cars. That could include an advanced driver assistance package, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, parking assistance, a surround view camera system, and upgraded connectivity. Performance technology could be even more interesting. A dedicated performance screen could allow drivers to monitor acceleration, braking, G-forces, power delivery, and other vehicle data. An advanced traction control system could continuously adjust power delivery based on road conditions. If the car used an electrified powertrain, the software could potentially manage the interaction between the combustion engine and electric motors to deliver maximum acceleration. The result could be a Super B that feels dramatically different depending on how the driver chooses to use it. The Super B identity. But there's one thing that technology cannot replace: identity. The Super B name carries history. It represents an era when American manufacturers built powerful, dramatic cars that didn't apologize for being loud, aggressive, and different. A 2027 version would need to respect that heritage while moving forward. That means the car shouldn't simply be another fast coupe. It should look like a Super B. It should feel like a Super B. And when people see the badge, they should immediately understand what it represents. That could be the biggest challenge for Dodge. How do you modernize an icon without losing its soul? Possible price and positioning. If a future Challenger SRT Super B were actually produced, pricing would depend heavily on its powertrain, technology, materials, and performance equipment. A high-performance version could potentially sit well above standard performance models, especially if it included advanced electrification or specialized hardware. But Dodge could also position the Super B as a performance-focused model designed to offer serious speed without entering exotic supercar territory. That would be important. The Super B has always been about accessible American performance and attitude. Its mission wouldn't necessarily be to compete with ultra-expensive European hypercars. Instead, it could challenge other high-performance sports cars while offering something those cars often lack: unmistakable American muscle car character. Final thoughts. So, could the 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Super B become one of the most exciting future muscle cars? If Dodge ever decides to bring the concept to life, the potential is enormous. Picture a muscular wide-body design, aggressive LED lighting, Super B graphics, massive performance wheels, a driver-focused interior, advanced digital technology, and an engine or hybrid system capable of delivering breathtaking acceleration. The most important part, however, would be preserving the personality that made the Challenger and Super B names legendary. The future of muscle cars is changing rapidly. Electrification, advanced software, stricter efficiency requirements, and new performance technologies are transforming what a high-performance American car can be. But changing technology doesn't necessarily mean losing excitement. A future Super B could prove that a modern muscle car can be technologically advanced while still delivering the attitude, drama, and emotional appeal that enthusiasts expect. For now, the 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Super B remains a future feature idea rather than a confirmed production model. But if Dodge ever decides to bring this name back, expectations will be enormous. And honestly, that's what makes the idea so exciting. Because if the Super B returns, it won't just be another new car. It could be a statement. A statement that American muscle still has a future. Thanks for watching Elite Auto Update. If you enjoy futuristic cars, legendary performance machines, and the next generation of American automotive design, stay tuned for more. The future of muscle is changing, and the Super B could be ready to fly again.